This is the updated guide to get gems really quick as a 100% free-to-play player. This will also include how to actually macro and the fastest way to get it. There are a ton of new players currently who are still unsure which the best method is, so I'm going to go ahead and make this video to actually answer all of your questions. There are actually multiple ways to get a ton of gems really quick, and I'm going to show you guys the macro last, so make sure you guys do stay tuned for that. But a very good way to get gems for a beginner is getting carried on the hard mode Spirit City, because you actually get a ton of gems and you also have a chance to get Kenpachi, which is a secret unit. If you guys aren't familiar already with regular challenges, you can actually get 1000 per run including 3 trade crystals, and if it's during the weekend, rewards are doubled, so you can actually get 20k gems and also 60 trade crystals. While over here on the weekly, however, you can actually get 5k gems. That is a very easy farm. There are of course some other methods, but I'll show you guys the best one last. Coming over here to the index is also a very underrated way, just completing all of these units. I will show you right now. I've completed every single unit, so I've indexed all of them and also evoed them. As you can see, you can actually get a ton of gems and trade crystals by doing this simple method. On to the best method, that is going to be in the King's Tomb over here on the Mastery stage. I'll show you guys the placements for the macro as well. When you get into the game, all you want to do is place down all 3 of your farms. I use Titan Task personally. Then you're going to want to put 1 DPS and a second DPS down. If you guys have someone like the Zeref, then he is actually going to be super good, and he is actually the best unit for this run. Because if I use these 2 units, I actually clear it in 1 minute and 30 seconds. When you have Zeref on the other hand, which is super overpowered, for these ones you can actually do it in 1 minute and 11 seconds. I've seen someone do that. Really crazy in how people manage to do that. There is actually one more way, by the way, on getting gems really easily. I completely forgot to mention, and I will be showing you guys that method once this run actually ends. And if you guys are curious, that's exactly how you do this. You just place down your 3 farms. For me, my damage dealers are Dark Mage and Shadow. You can of course place down like a Puppet, an Elf Mage, so a free Ren. It's really up to you. But for me, I just have these 2 units because they're unbound. I can of course go ahead and place down a Kenpachi as well because he is also unbound. I'm making a video right now which is opening 1000 geodes, so make sure you guys do subscribe already if you haven't. And what this actually does is one of these geodes will actually give you a ton of gems, trade crystals, really a ton of rewards. I've gotten way more than 50k gems already just from these geodes, so make sure you guys do them as much as possible. And if we go ahead and take a look here, I have already spent, so yeah, this is a pity for Megumi, which is why I have him. Also other ways that you can get gems from over here, such as the expedition shop. You can spend and buy gems, but that's honestly a very bad deal. I would much rather buy these trade crystals. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do subscribe.